Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. And today we're with the best whiskies from 2016, December 2016. And no, not really the best, but my best. And the time span in which I'm counting is the month in which I personally taste the whiskies. And this is not the time span where you are seeing these whiskies. So I took a lot of videos before the season, the holiday season, and some of these videos I took were published after New Year's Eve. So these are my best whiskies from December, and you're seeing them in January. So no problem with that, just to know that's my time which counts and not yours, I'm afraid. But I'm not able to guess or to predict when those videos will come on the screen, so that it's very hard for me to differentiate which will come in the new year and the next month and which in the actual. So I said, well, I'm tasting here, and I put them aside in that month, and after that month I'm taking the videos. So today it's quite not that early in January, but it's already the 9th of January. But I had some vacations and I took some time off. And today I'm showing you the best two of December, and I'm afraid there hadn't been a third one. And both of them are from the special releases from Diageo, and well, that's no surprise because they are bottling the best of the best, sir. The first one is the Lagavulin, 12 years old, and there's quite a row of 12 years old bottles over the last decade or even longer published in the special releases of Diageo. And this one is the special bottling to the 200th anniversary of Lagavulin, 1816 until 2016. And the 12 years old before, I wasn't really satisfied with those whiskies because they had not enough of expression in it. They were, from my personal point of view, too many second fill casks, too less complexity. So they were just fitting my expectations I have with Lagavulin, which is very impressive, very full, old and mature, 16 years old. And so it was no surprise that the 8 years old, which I had a few months ago, I think I had it in summer, sometime in summer, yes, that the 8 years old wasn't my favorite at all. So it was even younger and not that intense in terms of character, not in alcoholic strength, no, but in terms of character and cask maturation. And this one, probably for the 200th birthday, is much more intense, much more expression. So it's a wonderful dram, even with the intensity and the peatiness of a Lagavulin. The second one is the Linkwood, 37 years old. Well, a little bit expensive, of course, and I always call the Linkwood distillery as a Tier 2 distillery. The Tier 1 distilleries are the distilleries which are well known to the public, and the Lagavulin, for example, is part of those Tier 1 distilleries, I call them. And Linkwood is not that well known. There's no official bottling of Linkwood beside this one. There is, I think, a Flora and Fauna series, 12 years old probably, which may be called an original bottling. But this is really an original bottling because it's from the distillery itself below the brand name Diageo. Not that known, no. This Linkwood distillery produces most of its whiskies for the blend whiskey industry, and there are some casks out on the market for the independent bottlers. Yes, there are wonderful casks available, and Linkwood was asked for so much in the past that they decided to start up their second still house, which was, ceased production sometime in late 60s, starting 70s, when they built a new still house, which all the stills sit adjacent to each other, and there are big windows where you can see the pot still through. And opposite of the courtyard is the old still house, and there are some 2 or 4 stills in it. And now they started again the production for this wonderful single malt. And when it's so mature and so complex, intense, then it's really one of the best I had in last month. Yes, I'm starting tasting again here on my cask, and a lot of whiskies showing up. And I will, collect the best ones from January and show this upcoming video early to mid-February with the best whiskies of January. Thank you very much for watching.